What should I call you? Do you prefer a nickname?
My name is Sol Bordeaux, but the people in my city call me the Phantom of the French Quarter. My pretty little muse calls me her Demon of Music. But with you, Phantom will do.
Phantom it is. I thank you for agreeing to talk to us today.
Let's get this over with. I have a Chatelaine man to question in my dungeon.
Oh, okay. Before we start, can I get you something to drink? Water, soda, coffee, wine, whiskey?
A Sazerac and a rocks glass. If you don't have Peychaud's bitters, forget it.
A man who knows what he likes. While we wait, tell me a little about yourself.
The only thing you need to know about me is that my justice is fair. Don't cross me or mine, and never touch ma jolie belle muse, or you'll be on the receiving end of my wrath. Other than that, I suppose it's important to know that I'll never trust anyone who follows the rival family, the Chatelaines. Oh, and you'll never see me without my skull mask.
You're the first masked character I've interviewed, and I've traveled all over the world. By the way, where do you live?
My brother and I rule New Orleans, Louisiana, the greatest city in the world and America's first opera city. I reside underneath the new French Opera House on Bourbon Street, in the French Quarter, within my great-grandfather's Prohibition tunnels and my underground apartment.
A twin brother? Tell me more.
Ben and I rule this town. His family is a dream I've always craved, but have never been able to accomplish since my fate was decided for me at 15 by a rival family.
Ah, are those the Chatelaines?
Yes, the Chatelaine family has been a thorn in the Bordeaux family's side for nearly a century.
They sound unpleasant. When not ruling New Orleans from below, do you have any jobs or hobbies?
My muse and my music are my passion, but protecting the city and my family is my calling.
What are some of your likes and dislikes?
Likes, music, beignets, travel, family. Dislikes, anything the Chatelaines have their dirty hands in.
Any dreams or goals you could share with us?
I dream of traveling, but I could never emerge from the darkness without my skull mask. People can never find out what the Chatelaines did to me all those years ago. The Chatelaines can never believe they've won.
Is that your greatest fear?
Hardly. To lose my muse, Scarlet Day, to the darkness in her mind, or to Rand Chatelaine is more pressing.
Is this the Jolie Belle Muse you mentioned?
Yes, my muse, Scarlet, is a senior opera student at my family's music conservatory college. She is pure innocence and sweetness on the outside, just like the beignets she craves. But inside, her dark madness sinks to mine.
Sounds like you're someone who might be the one to understand her.
I understand her more than I understand myself. I'm the only one who has seen her at her darkest, but she can't know that yet.
If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be?
The fact that even one Chatelaine exists in my city.
If you could go back in time for one day, where would you go?
I would never have left my home in the middle of the night at 15. If I hadn't been so reckless, my father would still be alive.
Are you happy we know your story?
My story is of no consequence. I only wish for my Scarlet to thrive in the spotlight she deserves.
Is there anything you want to say to your fans?
The Phantom of the French Quarter has no fans, only shadows, the Bordeaux followers who obey my commands. To them, I say the words inscribed on my inimitable father's above-ground tomb. Life is one big masquerade, so let the good times roll. That's in French, of course.
Can we look forward to reading more of your story?
If you wish, I'll be stalking my pretty little muse either way.
Oh, is that the alarm? Time has flown by with you, Phantom. I appreciate you talking with us today, and I hope we get another chance in the future.
It was your pleasure, I'm sure. Now I must go teach a traitor a lesson. Don't worry, he'll have a choice. Confess, swim, or fight.
Not sure what I'm rooting for there. If you'd like to read Phantom's story and find out more about what happens with Scarlet, connect with Greer by signing up for her newsletter or joining Greer River's Babes Facebook group.